What's up, guys? So we back with another episode with Be Easy, man. Today we're doing a podcast with one of my major brothers who I actually grew up with this guy. A lot of you guys know him, but some of you guys may not. I decided to bring him on. You know, this guy, him and I, we had a good conversation. And a lot of things we can relate. We had some good conversations, which I think will be interesting for you guys to hear his conversation and his point of view on life and itself. So I introduce you to none other than my man, Mr. Pudge, aka Plane Ticket. Why they call me? Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, man? It's a pleasure to have you. By the way, Happy New Year to those of you guys who watching this vlog. Mr. Plane Ticket.
What's going on?
Now, first, why do you call yourself Plane Ticket?
The real story behind it, the thing is a lot of people do ask me that, but the real story behind it is that when I was living in Philly in 2010, I had moved out there and I got introduced to Snapchat. 2010.
Wait, 2010? Was Snapchat out in 2010?
Barely. Oh, I was thinking of a name. I'm like, damn, I want something fly, but I like, you know, I like rap, so I like to be more metaphorically, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, what's fly? I was like, all right, plane ticket. Am I wrong?
No, you're actually right.
You can't get fly without your plane ticket, you feel me? So I'll keep it plane ticket. So that's why it's plane ticket.
Mind you, we know him as Pudgy. Anything else, Pudgy.
A lot of people look at it and they say Planet Ticket. I mean Planet Icket or Planet Fitness. I don't know. I think just people just can't read.
Okay, now again, for this podcast today, again, you know, this discussion that Mr. Plane Ticket and I, we had over the phone was in regard to the support system. You know, we all say that we're actually there to support each other, whatever, through thick and thin, and especially when you know the individuals, and that's where this conversation, you know, lied between him and I. Within our circle, you would assume that those who are super close to you will support you the most, and I've come to find out throughout years, as I moved on in my life, as I got older, that those who are closer to you are not the ones who support you. It's actually people who don't know you. And this is a conversation where Plane Ticket and I had that discussion where we feel like those who watches my videos and support are people who actually don't know me.
The people you least suspect that's gonna support you is the one that be the ones that are there and actually want you to, you know, progress and stuff. Because the people that's around you be them. You know, people always say, you know, money change a person. No, money change the people around you. You know, and that's just the truth. I've been at a time I didn't have it. I've been at a time high, and I know, I see the difference of people, how they react to things, and it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, people make me feel like I changed so much that I thought I did change. So I started calling out people, making it, like, saying sorry. Like, yo, my bad if I, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time it's not me, like, because after that sorry, they still act the same way. So it's like, all right, then it's not me. So it's like, I'm not going to keep saying sorry for something that I know deep down that I'm not doing. Like, that's when it becomes confusing, and it's like, who do you even call to talk to and stuff like that? And like, it just sucks.
You say that. Now, have you felt some disappointment within your lifetime as you progressively, you know, become a man and get older? And
do I have any regrets? Everybody do.
Not regrets, more or less. Have you had an experience where you felt that, you know, within your life as growing up?
My whole life, you know, my whole life. You know, I've tried to do a lot of things as a young kid and as an older kid, and you know, people will wait. You know, people will down you until that train start moving. Once that train start moving, they want to hop on, and it's like, damn. Now you have a decision. Like, damn, this is really my boy. Let him just jump on my train, or not forget him. He wasn't trying to, you know, so now you're at a standstill, you know what I'm saying? So do you keep on with the train, or do you slow down so you could, you know, have, and it's like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So, you know, that's when the people start changing around you, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you have people that want to be that guy. You have people that want to be better than you, or, you know, you're gonna have people that's gonna envy you, and it's like, no, bro, it's sad, because it's like, you know, it's really true when, you know, when you're a kid and your mother say you're not gonna have a lot of friends when you get older, and you get older, you have less than you could count. And when you was a kid, you had all these friends, and not just a kid, as now, like as when I was 25, you know what I'm saying, 20, like I had all the friends in the world. And it's not like I can't say I have friends and stuff like that, but you know, you have a lot of energy around you that, you know, but once you start wanting to go a different way, it's, you know, you see your phone start dying, like, damn, why nobody calling me no more?
Right.
You know, what happened to what you doing today?
I also sense that even myself growing up, obviously we grew up together, and although we may not have to speak every day, but we know our relationship, you know what I mean? No matter what, we always catch up on the lost times.
Like,
we always pick up from where we left.
Like when I was telling him, like, bro, like, I don't know who you are today, you know what I'm saying? I know you from, you know, area living in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Like when you had chickens in your things, you know what I'm saying?
You bring back the chickens.
You know what I'm saying? We had that cold back room that we had to sit down and play the games because we couldn't be allowed because his parents were straight. Like, so it was like there was only certain moves we could do at his house. Like,
how do you remember that cold back room? I used to catch a cold, I kid you not, every weekend because there was no heat back there, and that's where we had our game system at the time. So I would literally go up there with some sheets, some bed sheets, and play under the sheet. Just watching it, watching it. I always get a cold every weekend. And mind you, whenever they used to come over, like, hey, let's go to the back room. So we're going to make the best of it. So
I know, like, people don't know, like, look at, for instance, like, your basement, you got your man cave, but that basement that we was in before, like, that wasn't no man cave. That was a basement. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, from me seeing you from there to here, you know, a lot of people didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when I see people hating and stuff like that, it's like, damn, like, how can you hate on somebody that, well, then again, they don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell y'all, Ariel didn't come from a wealthy family.
At all. Not even remotely close.
But in school, you
could even explain that in school. Well, mind you, he means easy man, as in whatever he says, but just like,
you know, even in school, like, he wasn't the freshest person, but, you know, his personality never, you know, we never really cared about that because it was like, Ariel, that's my guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the laugh is loud, had the craziest laugh. Yo, I got kicked out because of his laugh, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but, you know, people like me, you know, Ricky, Giovanni, we was there, like, you know what I'm saying? And they know, I'm sure they know, they might not say it, but I will, like, you know what I'm saying? So for me to see you where you at now. Like,
to piggyback, you know, as he stated, like, you guys see me now in front of these lens in which, you know, I started my channel and I want to just, you know, produce this. And, you know, number one, once I decided to allow, you know, to open up to God and allow, you know, to serve him, that's when I became who I am. Mind you, these individuals knew me prior before all this, so they saw the struggle. They like he stated, I was never one of the, you know, the guy with the brand new sneakers. I was probably the only one. I probably had one sneaker for the whole year, and I wore it. But at the end of the day, where individuals feel a little bit intimidated by me today, but they don't know that the struggles that came behind. We still always maintain that relationship, and not only that, I'm proud of him because, you know, because I've progressively moved into a different lane, some people now kind of really doesn't interact with me. So, and this man still maintained the same person. It doesn't change anything. It hasn't changed anything at all whatsoever, which I'm proud of that, but he also sees that all this was not just handed over to me. This was something that I worked for, which I'm grateful, and I thank God always. But
even him being skinny, like, he was gordo.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you call that? What is it?
Gordo.
On the heavy side. And again, dedication. I hit the gym, I lost weight, and again, I wanted to change. But change for the better. Not to change that I'm better than anybody, and I'm not here to try to say I'm better than anybody. I'm far from it.
I'm telling you, change, it don't change you, it change the people around you.
I agree. And this is where him and we had this conversation. We felt the need to get on camera and plan on continue to do more podcasts together, have all conversations about everything else. I'm going to continue to travel and progressively move forward. But the support.
And we're gonna have a lot of funny things coming.
Oh,
people know how I
absolutely.
get. I'm funny.
This
So,
guy is
No,
when I say he's beyond hilarious, and those are things that don't change. And I think that's his characteristic, where that, like, you could take a bad situation and put him in it, and he's gonna make the best about it. And that's what we look for. And that's the things that the kind of people I like to be around, where their energy is positive. Why I wanted to bring him along. I wanted you guys to meet him for the first time. Mr. Plane Ticket himself.
Yes.
Make sure you like and subscribe. And again, it's not that hard to hit that subscribe button or even support, because why? At the end of the day, this is what I tell individuals, right? Those who know me will go out and watch somebody else, but yet you won't support those that's in-house, where you know this individual, where you see what this individual is trying to do. And that's where I say, like, it's kind of disappointing when it comes from so close to home. I'm grateful that God put us in this position so that we can continue and move forward tomorrow. And like I said, I'm gonna make it. God willing, I'm gonna make it. And again, you know, you guys make sure you guys like and subscribe to these videos, and more podcasts are to come. So where can they reach you at? Where can they reach you at, man?
I'm unreachable, man. I'll be deleting my IG sometimes. So
Yeah, I did notice that you were like
I don't
MIA
really,
for a
I don't
couple.
really, you know what I'm saying? If you look at my posts, it takes forever for me to post anything. You think it's plane tickets? You don't even know it's plane ticket _.
Again, you know, it's definitely a huge pleasure to have you guys on here to watch this whole podcast. And again, as Plane Ticket and I, we're gonna continue to collab, give you guys more. You know, we're gonna give you some funny videos, some traveling videos, riding videos, you know, all of the above. Anything we can give you guys to entertain you guys and keep you guys. And guess what? Comment below. Tell me what you guys want to do, what you guys want to see.
Thumbs up.
And definitely them thumbs up, so you guys can kind of help me out now. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is your boy Easy Man. I don't know what name he was saying prior to that, but just scratch that off. And again,
Same on me.
Mr. Plane Ticket. Plane Ticket, thank you for having me, man. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Nah, no problem, man. See you guys soon.
Now you ain't had no hookah, but straight.
Yeah, well, we got something better than hookah.
Right.
What you like in here? Oh, we got some. We got the little Michelob, but
I thought I was empty. I was about to.
Thursday?
No,
You
I
sure?
got my water.
Oh, okay, cool, my bad. See ya.